So whether you're a small real estate investor just getting started or you're an entrepreneur trying to build a Fortune 500 company, understanding your why is absolutely critical to your long-term success. Because if you don't know why, you're not going to put in the hard work necessary to achieve it. What is up, YouTube? Matt McKeever here, and in today's video, we're going to be discussing how to build your roadmap to financial freedom. And this all starts with why. And so I've discussed this a lot at length in CashFlow Tribe. If you guys haven't checked out CashFlow Tribe, we'll throw a link in the video description down below. But this concept of discovering your why first before picking your real estate investment strategy or market is absolutely critical if you want to make sure you're setting yourself up for long-term success. So the biggest mistake I see new investors make is they decide that they pick their market or their real estate investing strategy first before understanding exactly what they're trying to accomplish as a real estate investor. So the way I see it, if you want to really set yourself up for success as an investor, you need to start with why. From that why, you're going to build a SMART goal. From that SMART goal, that's going to dictate what strategy is right for you. From that strategy, you're then going to pick the right market to invest in. Far too often, brand new real estate investors, they literally do it backwards. They start with the market that they want to invest in. Then they pick a strategy. Then they start reverse engineering a SMART goal, and then finally try and shoehorn a why into that SMART goal. So how do you discover your why? Well, one of the best exercises that I'm familiar with in regards to discovering your why is really Dean Graziosi's 7 levels why deep exercise that he got from Joe Stump. So if you guys want to dive deeper into it, just Google Joe Stump and why. But high level, this whole concept is we just need to really get to the core of why you want to become a real estate investor. So oftentimes when I meet a new real estate investor, when we're sitting down chatting about their future, their goals, oftentimes when I ask them, why do you want to invest in real estate? It boils down to something like, I want to make money, or I want to be able to quit my job, or I want to make passive income. And those are all fine concepts, and you can definitely accomplish that with real estate investing. The problem is, there's no real emotional core that you can tether a SMART goal to. So in my opinion, what we need to first do is the 7 levels why deep exercise. So typically when I'm talking to, say, a CashFlow Tribe member, the way it goes is, why do you want to invest in real estate? Well, I want to invest in real estate to make money. Cool. Why is making money important to you? Well, making money is important to me because I need money to be able to quit my job. Cool. Well, why is quitting your job important to you? Well, quitting my job's important to me because I want to spend more time with friends and family, and I don't really like my job. Awesome. Why is spending more time with friends and family important to you? Well, growing up, my dad was a workaholic and he never got to spend time with friends and family, and I think that was one of his biggest regrets, and I don't want to be left with that regret, and I want to make sure that I'm giving my kids the life and the attention that they deserve. Awesome. Now we're starting to get somewhere. Now we're starting to get to an emotional core. And when we've got an emotional core, it's a lot easier to believe in your goals. So what I'm really looking for is a true motivating factor, like something that's really going to spark you up or fire you up to put in the long hours, go the extra mile, really just put in the work necessary to make sure you're going to achieve the goal you set out to do. And if it's simply to make money or get rich, I don't believe you're going to put in enough work. I don't believe that you're going to have that fire in your belly that's going to take you the extra mile. So again, Dean Graziosi's 7 levels why deep exercise is simply asking yourself the question why 7 times in a row and keep digging deeper and deeper until you really hit an emotional core. So maybe for you, I've exactly laid out your avatar. Maybe it is all about spending more time with friends and family. Or maybe it's about chasing a passion. And maybe you want to change the world and you understand that you need to get your financial house in order before you can go out there and change the world. Again, it's just critical that you understand why from day one as a real estate investor. Now, if you'd like to discover more about the concept of why or dig deeper into it as an entrepreneur, I'd really encourage you to check out Simon Sinek's book, Start With Why. It's a fantastic book, and it really also highlights for us the mistake a lot of businesses make. A lot of businesses know what they do, and they might even know how they do it, but oftentimes they don't understand why they do it. And again, it's very difficult to build a sustainable culture as an entrepreneur. It's impossible to really build a business that's going to last forever if you're not building that business around a core why. So whether you're a small real estate investor just getting started, or you're an entrepreneur trying to build a Fortune 500 company, understanding your why is absolutely critical to your long-term success. Because if you don't know why, you're not going to put in the hard work necessary to achieve it. All right, YouTube, so that's the concept of why, and really why I think it's so important that you as a real estate investor dig deep into your why. Now, if you've already done the 7 levels why deep exercise, I would absolutely love it if you would share your results in the comment section down below. And even better yet, if you could share how your why evolved as you ask yourself those questions. I think it would really help out your fellow viewers if you commented in the comment section down below. Otherwise, if you want to dive deeper into this concept of why, I've actually created a multi-part course in CashFlow Tribe that you guys can check out completely free with a 14-day trial. We'll throw a link in the video description down below. But you can go through this entire exercise and see not only the concept of finding your why and digging deep into it, but also then how to build a SMART goal around that why and tether it to that emotional core. And then finally, once we've got that SMART goal, it's going to dictate what real estate investment strategy is right for us. And once we know our real estate investment strategy, then we can pick the market. So if right now you're watching this and you live in Toronto, don't just automatically assume that you need to invest in Toronto. First, start with your why, build a SMART goal, then from that SMART goal, pick a strategy, and then pick a market where that strategy can be executed successfully. That's it. We way too often overcomplicate this concept of real estate investing. I see investors getting lost in analysis paralysis, chasing their tail, constantly lost in what ifs or should I's or could I's. But the thing is, when you're very clear on what you're trying to accomplish and you know why it's important to you and your long-term legacy, everything else becomes easy. So start with why. Discover your why by doing the 7 levels deep why exercise, and then share it with me in the comments. Appreciate you guys watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's shorter video, smash that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're new to my channel. If you guys have joined CashFlow Tribe and done the 7 levels why deep exercise in my course, let me know in the comment section down below and share your results. Thanks, guys.